some of you newer folks, we're going to do something a little different, but everybody else, we're going to work on getting the back. We're going to start from half guard today. So, half guard. I'm going to put a leg on the inside here. I'm not going to put my knee all the way through. It's not going to allow me to move. Just like my ankle, okay? My knee is kind of in the hole in between, the gap between his legs, okay? I'm not going to play it on his hip. It's too easy for him to clear this. I'm going to play it with a knee shield, so it's going to be higher. I'm almost putting my foot on his hip, okay? I'll show this both sides. I don't want this knee here because he's going to smash. I don't want that. I don't want to open it because he's just going to push it away. No good either. Almost like it's going to be pointing towards his chin, okay? Next, my left hand is going to grab at his trap. I'm not grabbing the material. You could. I want to keep it from having to push him. I want to bring my body to him instead. My elbow is going to go on the inside of my thigh, and I'm going to hook his trap. He's going to cup it, okay? So now I've made frames. It's very hard for him to get into me by pushing, okay? Next, right hand, no thumb on his bicep. That's to keep his arm from getting to my head. That can never happen from this position. He gets my head, I'm going to get past, okay? We don't let it happen, all right? Here, every time he goes, I follow it, all right? Now, this shield allows me to make space to shoot and sit up for an underhook, okay? That's ultimately what we want. Here, just start to work to come up. Then I can switch my hooks and work on sweeping, okay? Today, we're gonna shuck from there and get to the back. So we're gonna do 2 different back takes. Okay, so here, all right? So we're gonna assume this time I'm gonna get through with this underhook, okay? I'm gonna use my shin. See how my knee's in front of him? Use my shin, I'm gonna extend it a little bit. That's gonna allow me to sit up with this elbow, okay? I'm gonna sit up hard, get my head to his chest. Here, grab his hip, okay? And then I'm gonna switch my hooks. So I might turn this way, okay? So I'm got my right leg in right now, my head on this side of his body. Okay, I'm on my elbow. Take my left foot, catch his heel, and then I'm going to pull it back. Here. Notice the ball of my foot's on the mat. Hand comes up, out. Okay, now he's holding here with like this grip on the outside. I'm going to shuck him with my shoulder. Here. Okay. Now I'm still hugging his hip. His arm came around the post. Immediately, this right leg comes in. So once his hand hits me, do it again. Here, here, hook, chase, pull those back. We'll do it here. So, in here. I'm not going to let him get to my head. Okay? Make room. Sit up, elbow first. Here. Wrap around his waist. Don't go real high here, okay? Go around his waist, so I control his hips. Hands posted, left foot catches ankle, switch my feet. Pull the right leg out. Now, I'm in this position, they call this dog fight, okay? We're both kind of semi-equal positions with the exception I have an underhook, okay? Now, I'm gonna shuck with my left shoulder. I'm gonna shoot it into him and drop my head. Here. Right leg's going to immediately follow for my hook as I chase his back. Onto his shoulder, get both hooks, finish there. Any questions on that early? Yes?
When your right foot comes up when he posts, you're basically following that and swimming.
Correct. I'm going to chase him right from that spot.
All right.
All right? Let's do it the other direction. Wait a second. Okay, same shield. Arm on the inside my knee. Keep that arm off of my head, okay? No thumb here because he's going to pummel. If he gets my arm, he's going to get my head. 4 fingers, no thumb, okay? Now every time he tries to get inside, just move my elbow inside, okay? Try to make it difficult. Extend, sit up, elbow first. Wrap his hips. Switch my hooks, pull back. I'm going to peel that heel. Come up on my hand, pull my left leg out. Okay, now we're in dog fight. shuck with my right shoulder. Here, chase, inside, chase over, right to seatbelt. Here, I'm gonna fall on his shoulder. I'm not jumping on him. Here, both hooks, ear to ear. Everybody see that okay? We good?
You know when you shuck, do you ever grab the pants just to pull him up some? No?
I don't need his pants.
Okay. Even if his body's like bigger, like, you know?
No, because if he doesn't go, I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Oh,
So,
okay.
for example, so if he doesn't go on this here, or he's got a whizzer, even better.
Yeah.
Right? It's not gonna work, okay? Then I'm not gonna do it. Okay? I'm gonna roll him instead.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? So if the shuck doesn't work, come on top. Okay? So he's gonna have to do something different with his grips. Right? I wanna try this first.
Okay.
Okay?
No, that makes sense.
Is everybody good? All right, yes.
When you switch your feet, do
Yeah.
you just have to be ready if they try to blast through to just take their back? So it's already at the underhook.
No, there's really no way for them to blast through.
Okay.
Because my right leg's still in there.
It's
I'm not
still in the
releasing
way,
it until I switch the hooks.
Okay, okay.
Okay? So, do it over here so you can see. So, right. Okay. Can you see this okay?
Yes, yes.
All right, so come up. So notice my right foot's still there. Now my left foot's there. Now that my left foot's at his ankle, right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna release, okay? But my right leg, sit up for a second, it's still blocking his knee,
Okay,
okay? And my left ankle is blocking his heel, all right? So now I'm gonna peel back. That's gonna make his leg lighter, and I'm on my hand, so now I can pull my leg out. So it's like a lot of different transitions. I never really take any pressure off that leg.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Okay. All right, stick with that. We're gonna start with that. Second half of the class, we'll work on one more back take when they try to deal with the knee shield, okay? Couple of you, we're gonna work on just a different, probably the first knee tap technique instead of worrying about getting to the back, okay? So we'll all do half guard. Just a couple people are gonna do a different version. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, so now, we're gonna deal with, he's gonna try to deal with that knee shield. Okay, so I'm playing that knee shield half, and he's gonna start working on pushing that hook down or getting a grip on the pants. He's gonna try to stand up, something like that. So I'm in the knee shield here, right? He's trying other mechanisms, it's not working. So now he's gonna start going for the pants, right? So exactly, this is normal, all right? And eventually what he's gonna do is try to stand up and pass. From here, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna arch my back away. Shield stays where it is. I'm gonna grab, so cross grip here, back of the tricep, okay? Or behind the armpit here, that flap of gi material, okay? So now, when I'm here, I'm gonna work on making space, and I'm gonna drag this arm, okay? So even if he tries to adjust or fight this, right, so go ahead. Okay, nice reaction. I'm gonna extend, and as I kick my leg through, I'm gonna drag the arm. Here, chase his hip. Here, I unhook that right foot. I'm in the same spot, okay? So now I'm up here. I have my left foot behind him. Almost, kind of like a wrestler ride a little bit. My leg's still in here a little bit though. My right hook is not hooking anything. It's just in the middle of his legs. I open my knee so I can stay on top and not fall, okay? Now, chase, okay? Same thing. All right? Does everybody understand?
Can I see it one more time?
Yeah. We'll do it the same. So, same shield, right? He starts to get a pants grip. Immediately, I'm gonna switch to that cross grip. Almost like I'm gonna take his back and close guard. Make room, kick the leg straight through, drag the arm. Here, chase. So I'm gonna open, chase his hip. Okay? Left foot is no longer hooking. I open my knee so I have base. Right? I'm not falling over. If I leave my knee in here, I keep sitting down. Okay? Open it. It's not hooking anything. It's just in the middle. Okay? Chase, chase, seatbelt. Use that rear leg, this right foot, to drive his shoulder forward. Get my hooks, ear to ear. Okay? Any questions?
Yeah, that's, oh,
Is it possible for him to front roll before you get the seatbelt, or would you
No.
still take his back?
He's not even gonna try this, you know?
I know,
So-
but
Here, sit up, right?
Yeah.
So if he tries to roll, I'm holding his hip, go ahead and roll over
Okay.
the shoulder. Right?
okay, you guys.
There's nowhere to go, okay? I'm just hugging his hip. Here, right? Tries to roll. See how I got post? There's just nowhere for him to really go,
Yeah.
okay? Now, chase. Here, drive forward. On the side, get my hooks. Yes, ma'am.
the taller guy, can I just place my foot there? Like getting up on Daniel, I'm not gonna be able to leave that hook in there, so I'm gonna have to.
You don't need,
look like-
there is no hook left in there. I'm letting it out when I open my knee,
Oh, okay.
right? So when I come up here, it's in the hook, it's here.
Oh, so you take it
I
out.
completely, the foot is still in between his legs,
Uh-huh.
but the hook is no longer attached there.
Can I go flat footed on just to get his hip if I have to hug him?
I don't think you're gonna need to, just open your knee.
Okay.
Use your right leg here, hug his hip. You already have this post here, okay? Open your knee,
Okay.
okay? Any other questions? You good? Anybody need to see it again? One more? This way? So, shield, right, same thing. He starts to grab the pants, right? I can arch my back, grab, okay? And I'm gonna kick the leg through and drag. Here, sit up. Open the knee, okay? Turn it out, see?
Yeah.
Okay? Hug his hip. Don't wrap this all the way through, it's not gonna do me any good. Cup his hip. Chase, drop. Okay, get your hooks. Good?
Which of the two versions would you say ends up happening more often? This one, because they usually are trying to address the knee?
Both. It depends on how they play it. If they're trying to pressure you, this one's not, I'm probably not gonna go for that. It's when they start to try to grab that top pant leg on the shield. If not, I'm gonna work to get to that dogfight position. Because that's where all my branch and technique starts from. Okay? All right, 1, 2, 3.